Hello everyone. Now, as you know, the term 1 has finished, and in the term 2, we are having the two organic chapters, that is the aldehydes and ketones, carboxylic acid, and amines. So, in this lecture, we will discuss about aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acid. So, whenever we are starting the functional groups, you should know about the structural features of each and every functional group. Like in this case, you will see that aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acids, they are having a structure formula like this. That is CHO, in which the carbon is sp2 hybridized with the oxygen atom. And it will have the suffix al whenever we are writing the Iupac nomenclature. Now in ketones, the functional group will be in this manner, in which the two R groups will be surrounded this carbonyl carbon. This carbon is carbonyl carbon in case of aldehydes and ketones. So whenever the ketones will considered as a principal functional group, the suffix will become ONE, and whenever it will be becomes prefix, its nomenclature will be like OXO as a substituent. So that we will discuss later on. In the another one, you will see the carboxylic acid, in which the C double bond O, OH will be the structural formula for the carboxylic acid, and it will has the suffix oic acid. That you have done in the 11th standard also. Now we will see the sum formulas of the important compounds of the aldehydes and ketones. Now see, this is the benzaldehyde, in which the benzyl ring will be attached to the CHO group. Another one is the acetophenone, which is the methyl phenyl ketone, in which the benzene will be attached to COCH3 group. That is, this will be the uncommon mixed ketone. This is the mixed ketone whenever the R and R dash will be different, or we can say these are the unsymmetrical ketones. When both are same, like you can say CH3 C double bond O CH3. If this kind of the structure of the ketone will be there, you will say this is the common ketones or the symmetrical ketones, in which the two R groups will be same around the carbonyl carbon. Next one is the benzophenone, in which the C double bond O will be attached to the two benzene rings like this. So these are sterically hindered. This carbonyl carbon is sterically hindered with the two phenyl groups. Benzoic acid, you know well, that is benzene will contain the COOH group, acetaldehyde, in which CH3CHO group is present, formaldehyde, in which HCHO group is present, in which there is no R group present along with the carbon atom. It has the structure formula like this. This is formaldehyde, or it is also known as methanol. And acetaldehyde, it is also known as ethanol, as there is a two carbon atoms are present. Acetone, that you will use in the practical lab also, which is a very good solvent. Acetone, CH3 C double bond OCH3, which is the common ketones. Acetic acid, CH3COOH, which is the component of vinegar. CH3COOH acetic acid, or it is ethanoic acid. Formic acid, HCOOH, which is present in the insect bite. So it will create the irritation in the human body whenever the insect bite will be there. Propionaldehyde, like CH3, CH2, CHO, propionaldehyde. This is the nomenclature of this compound, common name. Otherwise, the Iupac name will be propanol. That you have done in the 10th standard, 11th standard, but we will discuss later on also. Propionphenone, that is methyl, this is phenyl, ethyl, ketone. This is propionphenone, and we will discuss what will be the Iupac nomenclature for this compound. Now all of you know well aware with the structural formula of the aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. Now we will discuss about the Iupac nomenclature for the compounds along with their carbon name. First of all, we will discuss about the CHO and C double bond O, this group, aldehyde and ketonic group. Now in the priority rule, you know well कि among these CHO and C double bond O group, the priority will be given to CHO group whenever the multiple functional group compound is there, and in that case it will be suffix as ul, and C double bond O will become as a prefix which is termed as oxo. So we will discuss one by one by taking a suitable example. Now let us start with the Iupac nomenclature. Now suppose you are having this kind of the compound, that is CH3, CH2, CH, CH3 and CHO. Such type of the compound, you can easily find out the longest chain containing CHO, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is 2-methyl. It will be written as like this. It is 2-methyl butanol, as there is no double bond present, as there is no any other functional group present. So CHO group will be becomes as a principal functional group, and we are saying it is 2-methyl butanol. Now this can also be termed as in the common name that this carbon atom is the alpha carbon atom. So it is termed as alpha, and it will become alpha methyl butyraldehyde. What is that? Butyraldehyde. So whenever it is written as alpha methyl, so alpha methyl is the second carbon atom to, from the CHO group or the other functional group also. We will see one by one. So this is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon, and this is gamma carbon. So these are the alpha, beta, gamma related to the position of the carbon atom along with this CHO group in this compound. So in the next one, you will see, suppose you are having CH3, CH, CH3 and CHO. This type of the compound, it is very simple. It is alpha methyl propionaldehyde. Propionaldehyde. So ये आपका कंपाउंड हो जाएगा. Iupac name is very simple. Yes, you may write by yourself. It is 2-methyl propanol. Now, when we will take the double bonded aldehyde group, whenever there is a sp2 hybridized carbon atom is also present. Now see this compound. So in this compound, we can say it is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. And these alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde compounds are very much stable because they undergoes with the conjugation with the CHO group. So this alpha beta unsaturated carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. So what will be the nomenclature? That will be but 2-ene and 1-ul. That is, you have to mention the position of the double bond. It is 2 position. So but 2-ene, or you may write 2-butanol, means at the second position double bond will be present and the first position is carrying by the CHO group. And the common name for this compound is crotonaldehyde. It is very simple. It is very important. You have to do the common name of some of the important compounds, because it can be asked what will be the Iupac nomenclature for the crotonaldehyde. So it is nothing. It is the but-2-enol. So that is very simple. Now another one we can take, that is C6H5 CH double bond CH and CHO. Now again the CHO will be the principal functional group. So it will get the number 1 position and that will become the substituent. So what will be the nomenclature? If C6H5 is present as a substituent, so it is termed as phenyl, and it is prop 2-ene 1-ul. Everything is there. So it is, what is that? 3-phenyl. 3-phenyl prop 2-ene 1-ul. And what is the common name for this compound? It is cinnamaldehyde. Cinnamaldehyde. So these two compounds you must know about. What is the meaning? What is the Iupac name for crotonaldehyde? Means what is the structural formula for the crotonaldehyde and what is the structural formula for the cinnamaldehyde? Then you can find out what will be the Iupac nomenclature for these compounds. Now, when you will see the priority order, अगर आप एल्डिहाइड, कीटोन एंड कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड में लेते हैं तो कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड एंड देन CHO and then aldehydic आपका ketonic group. So in that case suffix will be oic acid. Here it will be ul. Here it will be on. when they will be taken as a suffix. But whenever the CHO is present along with CO, so CO will become oxo, means as a prefix. And CHO when present along with the COOH, that will become formyl. Now we will see how can you apply these compounds in the various compounds. Now see, suppose you are having CH3, CH, CHO, CH, C double bond O, CH3. Suppose you are having such kind of the compound. Now you will see that there are two functional groups are present. But CHO group has the high priority as compared to C double bond O. So we have to start the numbering from this side, because it will be given as preference. Now CH3 will become substituent. C double bond O will also termed as substituent. Now see what will be the nomenclature? That will be 2-methyl, because M will become before then O alphabetically, that you have done in the 11th standard also. Here we are discussing again the nomenclature. It is 2-methyl. What will be next now? 4-oxo, because C double bond O will be termed as oxo, means the position you have to mention here. So 4-oxo, what will become? It will be pentanal, because the 5 carbon atoms are present in a straight chain. So in that manner, you have to do the nomenclature. We will see the more example. Now see some questions regarding the Iupac nomenclature. Now you will see here the CHO group is present and the phenyl group is present as a substituent. So what will be the nomenclature? The nomenclature will be 2-phenyl. You may write by yourself also. 2-phenyl propanol, as there is no double bond or any other function group is present, so it will become very simple. Now here you will see the CHO group, OH group and double bond, all the three are present. Now you must apply the priority rule, that is CHO will be given preference and OH will be become as prefix and this will become as suffix. So ये prefix होगा, prefix में OH will become hydroxy, that you have done in the 11th standard also. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the longest chain will be of the 5 carbon atom and the OH group is present at the 4th position. So, and the second position occupied by the double bond. So what will be the nomenclature? That will become 4-hydroxy, then 5 carbon atom. So it will be pent, not pentane, pent. Second position pe hai double bond, so 2-ene and then 1-ul. So that will indicate that double bond is present at the second position, OH group is present at the 4th position and CHO will occupy the first position with the 5 carbon atom. Now in this case you will see in the next one, that is the 2 C double bond O groups are present. And you will see when you will nomenclature, you will do the numbering. From both the sides you are getting 4 plus 2, 6. From this side you will also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again you will get 2 plus 4, 6. So from both the sides you are getting the same. So this is a symmetrical molecule. You can start the numbering either from the left side or from the right side. Otherwise, you have to start the numbering from where you will get the lowest number. So what will become? It is pentane, because there is no double bond. So no triple bond. So pentane 2, 4 dione. So 2, 4. Second and fourth position is occupied by the C double bond O group and dione means 2 groups are present. Now another one, here COOH and OH group are present. COOH will be given as a preference. Again, OH will be termed as hydroxy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3-hydroxy butanoic acid. You may write by yourself 3-hydroxy butanoic acid. So in that manner, you can do the numbering of every compound. Now in this compound, you will see the Br is occupied at this position and CO is present. So CO will be given as preference. So no doubt the 3 carbon atom chain. So it will be propanone. Propanone. Now what will be that? It is 2-propanone. Yeah, propane 2-on means 2-propanone or propane 2 on. Both are correct. दोनों करेक्ट है. अब हम देखते हैं कि what will be the position of Br. Now if you start the numbering from this side, or you may start the numbering from this side. Okay. From both the cases, the second position is occupied by the CO. So now the numbering is not decided by the C double bond O group. It will be decided by the Br, from where it will get the lowest number. So the numbering will be started from Br, carbon atom containing the first position. So it will be 1 bromo propane 2 on. It is not 3 bromo propane 2 on. So first of all, you have to see what type of the functional group is present. We are concentrating here for the 3 functional groups basically. That will be the aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. And then you have to see the position of the substituent. Suppose if you are having the aromatic compound. In aromatic compound, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These positions are there which will be occupied by the substituent. Like if NO2 group will occupy this position. So NO2 will become as nitro. So it will become 3 nitro. So 1, 2 and 3. 3 nitro benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. Likewise, suppose you are having benzaldehyde like this, and your OH is occupied this position, Br is occupied by this position. So you have to see कि in सब में the CHO will be get as preference. So that will become the parent chain. ये parent chain बन गई, and these two are substituent. This will be as an hydroxy that we have done earlier also, and this is bromo. So now we will see कि what will be the numbering. So if we start the numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what will be the position of the substituent? That will be 3 plus 6. That will termed as 9. 9 position ho gayi. But if we are starting the numbering from this side, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what will be this? 2 and 5. 2 plus 5, that will be 7. So that will be the lowest one. So we have to start the numbering anti-clockwise in this molecule. So it will become 2 bromo. ये क्या बन जाएगा? 2 bromo 5 hydroxy. 5 hydroxy. What is that now? It is benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. Okay. So various substituents are there. Suppose chloro, bromo, iodo, these compounds, according to the name, you can write down. NO2 is nitro, NH2 is amino, like this. OCH3 is OCH3 methoxy. Suppose, okay, we will take the one of the example. Suppose we will take this compound, C double bond OCH3, and OCH3 will occupy this position. So this is acetophenone. ये acetophenone हुआ, and this is methoxy at the second position. So the nomenclature will be 2-methoxy acetophenone, 2-methoxy phenyl methyl ketone. So ये आपके nomenclature के अंदर these of the, okay, one more compound we can take. Like suppose you are having the CHO will be present in this manner. Suppose ये है. So what will be the nomenclature here? ये पूरा आपका substituent बनेगा, and this is the parent chain. So what will be that? 1, 2, 3. At the third position, Br is present. So it will be 3. What is that? 3 position पे, और यहाँ पर second position पे 3 रहेगा आपका बाहर. 3 थर्ड पोजीशन मेन हो गई. थर्ड पोजीशन आपकी सब्सिट्यूएंट के अंदर हो गई, और अंदर जब आप जाएंगे तो सेकंड पोजीशन पे क्या अटैच है? 3 ब्रोमो फिनाइल. ये चेन है. सेकंड पोजीशन पे क्या प्रेजेंट है? 3 ब्रोमो फिनाइल इथेनॉल. दोबारा देखें. पहले आपको ये देखना है कि मेन चेन क्या है. मेन चेन में ही मेन पोजीशन होगी. तो फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड इथेनॉल हो गया. ओके, इथेनॉल हो गया. इथेनॉल में सेकंड पोजीशन पे क्या अटैच है? सेकंड पोजीशन पर अटैच है 3 ब्रोमो फिनाइल. 3 ब्रोमो फिनाइल है. अब इसमें कुछ भी हो सकता है. एक से ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं, सो वो आपके ब्रैकेट में आएंगे। तो ये सब्सिट्यूएंट के अंदर सब्सिट्यूएंट है, मेन पोजीशन यहाँ है जो चेन की पोजीशन है। सो इन दैट मैनर you can practice more and more Iupac nomenclature from the NCERT book also and the structural formula. In the next chapter, we will continue the aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. Till then, do your practice work for the term 2. All the best.